During the Pan Am Games, athletes take center stage, but there are all sorts of other performances to enjoy. An arts and cultural show coincides with the sporting events. And as Deanna Sumanek tells us, one of the themes running through the exhibition is water.
The industry was polluting the river.
Oh my God.
But veteran actor Eric Peterson plays a real-life environmental scientist in the new play The Watershed. It's playwright Annabelle Soutar's look at Canadians' conflicted relationship with water, commissioned by the Pan Am Games.
The country is trying to reconcile moving ahead with a successful economy based on resource extraction, but also coming to terms with the question of how we're going to preserve our natural resources.
The Watershed is just one of many Pan Am arts productions dealing with water, called the connective tissue between Pan American countries by the organizing committee, but it's also a source of conflict.
The sun always shines on him.
Ravi Jain's one-man play examines how the pollution caused by the developed world contributes to the plight of the so-called climate refugees.
I've been really thinking about the privileges that I enjoy living in this country, and that those privileges have a cost that I don't often think about. And that cost, is incurred by a young boy who lives on the island of Tuvalu, and Tuvalu is an island that's being swallowed by the rising sea levels.
To teach the boys discipline.
The play doesn't spare anyone from environmental blame.
Like, how am I supposed to change the fact that Barrick Gold is supplying the metals to the Pan Am Games when Pan Am commissions me to write this play?
It's not the feel-good celebratory tone that usually surrounds major international sporting competitions.
It's not like people are going out.
This exhibit of works by iconic photographers at Toronto's busy Union Station also takes a critical approach. Canadian Edward Bertinsky's photos are famous for capturing both beauty and ruin of polluted rivers and streams.
Is he an amazing example of Canada? Yes. And what we can do? Absolutely. But also his work speaks to what he is very concerned about and in regards to water issues.
As the Games go on, showing the image of Canada to the rest of the world, these exhibits show that debates and difficult conversations are as much a part of Canada's landscape as water. Deanna Sumanek Johnson, CBC News, Toronto.